Guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been 2 months since I've posted my last video, which is insane, and I do apologize about that. I have been kind of all over the place the past few months. I've been working and school and just tired and everything in between pretty much. So yeah, I just want to thank you all for still watching my videos, although I haven't been posting any new ones. It really means a lot to me that you are still subscribed to this channel, and I'm sorry I've been like kind of very inconsistent. But yeah, today we are doing an Empties video from pretty much the last 2 months, so I have a heck of a lot of stuff here that I'm pretty excited to share with you all. And I am wearing my glasses for this video just because I just got home from my from class and I did not feel like taking off my glasses for whatever reason. I'm really tired as well, and the lighting is actually decent today, so I thought today would be the perfect day to film an Empties video. So without further ado, I'm just going to get started. So the first thing I'm actually decluttering. This is the Laura Mercier eyeshadow primer. This is in the shade Wheat, and it's just kind of like a tan color. And the reason why I'm decluttering this is, one, Laura Mercier is not cruelty free, so I don't really mind using non-cruelty free products, but this just didn't work for me. It dried out my eyelids, and yeah, I would say if you have oily eyelids, this might be a good eyeshadow primer, but for me, it dried out my eyelids, and not only that, but it didn't really keep my eyeshadow on in place or anything. And I got this in a Play by Sephora box, so I don't know if it was on the older side when they sent it over in the box or what, but I wasn't a fan of this, and I wouldn't recommend it, so there's that. And then I did use up 3 makeup products, and they are all deluxe sizes. This is also an eyeshadow primer. This is from Lorac. This is the behind the scenes eyeshadow primer, and as you can see, it's completely done. This is a really nice eyeshadow primer. I feel like is basic, but at the same time it gets the job done, and it doesn't make my eyeshadow crease at all, and keeps my eyeshadow on, which is what eyeshadow primer is intended for. So yeah, that's what this looks like. I'm not sure if I would repurchase this or not, just because I'm not really sure on Lorac's cruelty-free status. I've heard kind of mixed things, so I don't really want to repurchase it or purchase it just in case that they do test on animals. So yeah, that's the spiel with that. Then I did finish off the Buxom Full-On Lipstick. This is in the shade Brooklyn. This is just a deluxe size, but I'm telling you, there was like a ton of product in here. I love this lipstick. I'm so sad that Buxom discontinued these. This was, if I didn't already mention, in the shade Brooklyn. This was like the perfect shade for me. I don't know, it was a matte lipstick, but it wasn't like drying or anything like that. I felt like it was still kind of creamy, and I don't know, this is absolutely beautiful. This went with anything and everything, and I do miss this. So if you see this at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, or you know, in an Ulta or a Sephora or something, I would highly recommend checking these out, or at least swatching them, because they are beautiful. And then I don't really remember this, so I'm guessing it wasn't anything outstanding. And that's the YSL The Shock Mascara. I'm not gonna open it just because it's probably all dried out at this point. But yeah, it was just a deluxe size sample. I would not purchase it just because they do test on animals. But yeah, it was, I think it was pretty nice. I don't remember hating it, so it was probably just okay. So yeah. And then I did finish off the YSL Black Opium little sprayer. This is a perfume. This smelled really nice. Toward the end of it, I was sort of sick of the scent. However, this is a beautiful fragrance. I don't think there's anything like this on the market. It's supposed to smell like coffee. I don't really smell that in the fragrance. I don't really know how to describe it, but yeah, it's a really nice fragrance, and I do like it, but I don't think I would repurchase it anytime soon. Moving on to some makeup removing products, I have 2 of my Simple Cleansing facial wipes, and I do have one more pack of these that I'm currently using. And I know I mentioned previously that I was still going to buy these, although I know they're not cruelty free, just because I couldn't find an alternative at the moment. But I think since filming that last video, I have discovered the Ulta Beauty makeup removing wipes, and they do the job as well. I'm not sure how much they retail for, just because I have a sample pack of them, but once I finish up the sample pack and the other simple makeup wipes that I have going right now, I will probably repurchase the Ulta Beauty ones opposed to these. But if you are looking for a good makeup remover wipe and you're not really too concerned about cruelty-free status and whatnot, these are really nice and they are gentle on the skin as well. Same thing with this. This is the oil-free makeup remover from Neutrogena. I've gone through so many of these, so this is like my go-to makeup remover. However, they're not cruelty-free, and same thing kind of with the Simple. I couldn't really find a cruelty-free alternative to this, but I've also discovered the Ulta Beauty makeup remover that is kind of similar to this. It's like that bi-layer thing, and then you just shake it up and use it. So I am liking that so far. It is a little bit more pricey than the Neutrogena one, and you get less, but I don't mind spending the extra money if they're cruelty free. So while I do like this, I'm going to, from here on out, I think, purchase the Ulta Beauty one. This is kind of a random empty, but this is the Nature's Truth Aromatherapy Calming Essential Oil, and this is a rollerball. This just basically smelled like oranges, and I really liked this. I have another one going right now. I use this mainly at night before going to bed, and I do really enjoy it. And it's just like one of those things where I don't really know if it does anything. It keeps me calm, but it's just kind of like the thought behind it, and I don't know, I enjoy the scent, so I continue to use it. Moving on to some skincare. I have a ton of skincare here, which is kind of unusual because I don't really use a lot of skincare, but in the year 2019, I've been recently getting into skincare a lot. So I'm going to start off with all of these sheet masks here. So I have this one from Biore. This is the Charcoal Self-Heating 1-Minute Mask. This is supposed to kind of exfoliate your skin, and I should have known before using this that I can't use exfoliating products. I don't know what it is. Every time I'm just like, oh, this will work for me. This will be the product for me. But I always break out, and I get like some sort of rash on my face, and I just should know by now, do not use exfoliating products. But I know down the line I will use another exfoliating product. You just watch. You wait. I will. But so I don't think it's the mask itself that didn't work for me. I just think it's just my skin. Yeah, I would not recommend this, nor would I purchase it, just because Biore is not cruelty free, and the mask didn't really do much for me except give me a rash all over my face. I have a few sheet masks here. This is the Sephora brand. This is the coconut face mask. This was a sheet mask, as I mentioned. Smelled really nice. I did like it. I actually really enjoy the Sephora sheet masks. I feel like they fit my face very well. And I don't know, I just like the whole experience, I guess, I get from these. I don't know that they really do much for me, but I like the Sephora masks. And then this is the Sephora Cucumber Eye Masks. And this was really nice. I really liked this. I do want to try the Tarte ones because I think they're supposed to be kind of similar to these, but I don't really know. Price-wise, they're probably more expensive, but these were really nice as well. I don't think I would repurchase them though, however, because the Sephora house brand is not cruelty free, which is disappointing because they make some really nice skincare products, and I wish they were cruelty free. Then I have one more sheet mask. This is the Tony Moly Skin Purifying Green Tea Sheet Mask. I did not like this. I feel like Tony Moly sheet masks don't really fit my face properly. They just move around, and I don't know, this got in my mouth and I wasn't like the biggest fan of it. But I didn't hate it, but it wasn't a pleasant experience, so I wouldn't repurchase this. Plus, I'm not sure of the cruelty-free status. I don't think they are though, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, I'm just kind of over Tony Moly sheet masks. Moving on to some body care. I finished off the Raw Sugar Body Butter. This is the Raw Coconut and Mango Body Butter. This smelled really, really nice. I got this from my friend Jessica, and while I did enjoy this, I feel like at times it did irritate my skin just a little bit. I felt like after I would use this, my legs would be like really itchy, but no rash ever like occurred or anything like that. So I don't know if it was just my skin was extremely dry or if it was this product. I don't know. I did like this, but I don't think I would seek out and purchase it. And then I did use up the Sephora Almond Hand Balm. This smelled nice, however, again, I wouldn't repurchase it just because they're not cruelty free. And at times I feel like the plastic or the packaging kind of made the lotion smell plasticky, which was kind of annoying. But yeah, I wouldn't repurchase it. Then I have the Tony Moly I'm Avocado Hand Cream, and this smelled nice. Again, I wouldn't repurchase it just because I am kind of over the scent for 1 and 2. It wasn't like anything that I would rave about. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it either. And then I do have the Dry Bar, or this is from Dry Bar. This is the Volume Boosting Shampoo in Southern Belle, and this was nice, but I felt like at times it didn't really clean my hair as much as it could have. Plus this is really expensive for what it is, and yeah, well, it is cruelty free, which is awesome. I don't think I would repurchase it just because it is super expensive. And then finally I have moisturizers, and I have quite a bit of moisturizer, which is kind of insane that I went through 2 full-size moisturizers and 2 sample-size moisturizers, which, let me explain. The full-size one that I went through, or one of them, is the Saturday Skin Featherweight Daily Moisturizing Cream. I got this from Influencer about a year ago at this point, I think, and I really, really like this. If you have combo skin, I think a lot of people would enjoy this. I did at the time use this both morning and at night, but towards the end I only used this at night. But this is a really nice product. The scent was nice, and it is one of those packaging where you just like pump down and the product comes up. But side note, when you cannot like get any more product out, I actually took this apart and there was a lot of product like in here remaining. So if you can no longer get any more product out, I would kind of break the packaging and see if you can get more product out. And yeah, I did like this. I haven't repurchased it just because I'm not 100% sure on the cruelty free status, because I've seen on some websites where they are cruelty free and then other websites where they're not. So I don't really know what's up with Saturday Skin, so I'm a little bit, I guess, leery to repurchase this or purchase it just for that reason. But yeah. And then I did finish off the Benefit Triple Performing Facial Emulsion Moisturizer. And you guys remember, this used to be my holy grail moisturizer like years ago. But this took me so long to finish because I wasn't using it on my face anymore, just because I felt like it would break me out for some weird reason. I think something changed in my skin. But I've been using this on my neck mainly, so that's why it took me like eons to finish. But it's finally done, and while I did enjoy it on my neck, I want to, you know, repurchase it because there's other things I can use to moisturize my neck opposed to this moisturizer. Plus they are not cruelty free, so I want to seek that out. And then I have 2 samples of moisturizers. The first one is the Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar, and I was using this on my neck as well as my face during the day, and this was nice, but Philosophy is not cruelty free, so I would not purchase it. And yeah, I don't think it was anything to rave about. And then finally, I used up the Drunk Elephant Peptide Little Moisturizer. I got this sample from Sephora, and I like this moisturizer. I feel like it is heavy though, so if you are somebody that has very oily skin, I don't know if you would like the moisturizer so much. I feel like it sinks in very nicely, but yeah, I would say if you have combo skin, you might like it, which I have combo skin and I like it, but yeah, it's just kind of like one of those products where kind of depends on your skin, I guess. But yeah, I would purchase that. I have not done so yet. But yeah, those are all the empties that I used up in the last couple of months. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you for bearing with me and just sticking around and subscribing and yeah, just being a part of this little community here. It really means a lot to me. But I am going to recycle all of this stuff now, and let me know if you have any video requests down below, and also let me know what you've used up recently, because I always find that so fascinating to see what other people go through. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.